If I told you that your body could feel lighter, more mobile, and even younger in just a few minutes a day, would you believe me? Because the real secret to aging gracefully and staying active isn't strength or endurance, it's flexibility. Before we begin, I want to ask you something powerful. Which part of your body feels the tightest right now, and how long have you been ignoring it? Comment below. Your answer might help someone else realize they're not alone. I'm here to guide you through 3 simple exercises that can improve flexibility and help your body move more freely, whether you're a student, a busy professional, or someone who wants to stay active as you age. You don't need a gym, expensive equipment, or years of training. You only need a willingness to start. And trust me, your future self will thank you more than anyone else ever could. Many people think flexibility is something only dancers, gymnasts, or athletes need, but in reality, it affects your daily life more than you might notice. When you bend, walk, sit, reach, exercise, breathe deeply, or simply wake up in the morning, flexibility influences how your muscles and joints respond. The more flexible you are, the more effortlessly your body can move, and the less discomfort you may experience during regular daily tasks. I'm not here to push perfection, and I'm certainly not here to judge. I'm here to support, encourage, and empower you, because even small flexibility improvements can positively impact posture, balance, circulation, stress relief, and mobility. You may not see results overnight, but your body will gradually transform if you stay consistent, even for just a few minutes a day. Let's begin with the first flexibility exercise. Imagine you've been sitting for long hours at work, school, or browsing on your phone. Your hip muscles become stiff, which affects your lower back, walking pattern, and even sleep comfort. So exercise number 1 focuses on loosening the hips through slow, conscious stretching that connects movement with breathing. Part 1 begins by slowly easing into a gentle hip flexor and quadriceps stretch where you take deep, comfortable breaths and allow your muscles to release tension naturally. You might notice how tight the front of your thighs or hips feel, and that's completely normal because most people spend their day sitting. With time, consistent stretching in this area can help you move more smoothly, reduce stiffness after sitting, and make daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, or bending feel easier. As you hold this stretch, remember that flexibility is not about forcing your body, it's about communicating with it kindly. If your breath becomes tense, that's a sign to ease up and go slower. Pain is never the goal. Comfort-focused, gradual progress is. Think of this stretch not just as a physical exercise, but as a reset button for your lower body. You might even notice that after a week or 2, your steps feel lighter, you stand taller, and your body begins to feel more aligned. Progress in flexibility often happens quietly, but you notice it when daily movement becomes less of a struggle. If you've ever felt your lower back pulling after sitting or standing, gentle hip mobility might be exactly what you need. Now let's move into part 2, which focuses on the hamstrings, the long, powerful muscles running along the back of your thighs. Tight hamstrings are extremely common, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting, driving, or using a computer. They can affect your posture, your walking form, and even the way your back feels when bending to pick something up. Imagine trying to touch your toes and feeling like the back of your legs are made of rope. That's what many people experience. The goal here is not to force your hands to touch your feet immediately, but to extend gradually while breathing calmly. Over time, improving hamstring flexibility may help increase ease of movement, support healthy posture, and bring a sense of freedom to your lower body. While doing this, keep your back relaxed, your neck loose, and your breathing steady. It's completely okay if you can't go down very far. What matters most is that you are stretching in a way that feels comfortable and sustainable. Even a few seconds a day can slowly create noticeable improvements. Ask yourself this: when did life become so busy that taking care of your own body started feeling optional? Sometimes we don't realize how much our muscles are asking for help until we give them a moment of care. Healing and flexibility begin with awareness, not force. If you stay committed, you may find that bending over to tie your shoes, lift a bag, or play with a child becomes more natural and effortless. Many people underestimate how much tight hamstrings influence everyday movement, balance, and comfort, but once you feel the difference, it's hard to ignore. You'll begin to appreciate how every stretch is like a small investment into your long-term health. Now we move to part 3, which focuses on one of the most neglected areas, upper body flexibility. Modern life involves phones, laptops, chairs, and screens. Almost everything pulls the shoulders forward and tightens the chest and upper back. This exercise involves a gentle, controlled stretch that opens the chest, relaxes the shoulders, and lengthens the spine. Think of it as reversing the position that most people are stuck in for hours every day. This kind of flexibility work can support healthier posture, improve comfort while sitting or working, and create a more open, confident upper body stance. Every time you stretch this area, imagine creating more space for deeper breathing and more natural shoulder movement. While stretching, take slow breaths that expand your chest instead of lifting your shoulders. Relax your jaw, soften your gaze, and allow stress to melt away with every exhale. A flexible upper body can help you feel lighter, more upright, and more balanced in movement. Whether you're exercising or simply carrying groceries, I want you to remember something important. Flexibility isn't about proving anything to anyone else. It's about how you feel, in your joints, your muscles, your breathing, your balance, and your daily routines. This is about self-care, body awareness, and building a lifestyle that supports easy, long-term movement. You don't need to stretch for long periods to make progress. Even 3 to 5 minutes a day can gradually improve mobility and comfort, especially when combined with gentle movement, hydration, and regular physical activity. Flexibility is a lifelong journey, not a competition, and every step counts. Think about how good it would feel to wake up without that heavy stiffness, to bend and move without hesitation, or to sit for long periods without discomfort. It may not happen instantly, but it becomes possible with commitment, consistency, and patience. Your muscles are like your mind. They respond best when treated gently, regularly, and respectfully. If you're willing to commit, say this out loud to yourself. I honor my body and I am ready to move with more freedom. Sometimes speaking a goal can be the first step to achieving it. You're not just stretching, you're rewiring habits that have been shaping your posture, comfort, and mobility for years. Now I want to leave you with a few personal motivation questions. What would more flexibility allow you to enjoy that you currently avoid? How would your life feel if your body stayed comfortable and mobile as you age? And who do you want to become? Someone who delays their well-being or someone who takes ownership starting now? If you're ready, I encourage you to practice these 3 exercises daily or at least several times per week in a calm, supportive environment. Track your progress, celebrate every improvement, and never compare your journey to someone else's. Your body is unique, your pace is valid, and your effort matters. Before you go, comment below and tell me which part of your body needs the most flexibility: hips, hamstrings, or upper body. Your comment might inspire someone else to start their transformation today. If you found value in this, show your support so we can reach more people who need this message. And remember, your body is not giving up on you, so don't give up on it. You're stronger, more capable, and more adaptable than you realize, and today, you just proved it.